Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. I am today in front of 313 SYPLES in Burk Falls. I just wanted to show you the really big driveway, 4-car driveway, but I also want to show you that we are right across the street from the Magnetawan River. There's actually bowling over there on the other side as well. But the Magnetawan River, and that spans from Algonquin Park all the way to Georgian Bay. So I just wanted to show you that. There's also a path along here, the Heritage path, but I will go over all of that with you. It's like 1.4 kilometers, but I just wanted to show you that while I was outside before I head inside. Okay, so again, this is 313 SYPLES. It is a raised bungalow. There are 2 bedrooms upstairs, 2 bedrooms in the lower level, which is above grade, which is nice, so you can see big windows. There's also 2 separate entrances into the lower level or basement, whatever you want to call it, and there are 3 full bathrooms as well as a basement apartment, but again, it is above grade, so I'm not even going to call the basement apartment a lower level apartment. I will turn this around so you guys can see. I hope everybody's well. Any questions, feel free to ask. So as you can see, there's a bay window there that faces the river. There's trees behind, so online you can see all the sky views. So it's a big property, goes into the trees. It's 80 wide by 132 deep. Again, that faces the river. And I will show you guys inside. This was just listed for $514,900. Again, the river spans right across. There's no neighbors across here, so it's all river view, which is lovely. Again, the big driveway. And again, this is 313 SYPLES in Burk Falls. So I apologize, I'm just going to take my shoes off. So if you're not familiar with Burk Falls, we are close to Huntsville, but I will go over all of that with you and what's close by, etc., because there is tons close by. So let's see where I'm going to start here. We're only 3 minutes from the public school, so that's Land of Lakes Public School. This is nice and open. This is quartz countertop. The fridge was done in 2024, and then we have obviously the stainless steel stove and the mosaic backsplash. They also updated the attic insulation in 2024. And again, I will tell you everything that's close by. So there's a big, huge grocery store. The Value Mart is only 4 minutes away, but there's also like convenience stores and some smaller stores, only 1 minute. So you can get to downtown in 1 minute, 1 minute drive or a 7-minute walk. And again, this is the river right across here, which is lovely. To be able to see the river if you want to go, you know, like I said, for a stroll on the pathway, or you want to go for a kayak or a canoe or snowmobile in the winter, etc. Nice and handy. So again, the Magnetawan River, it is 175 kilometers. And again, it goes from Georgian Bay all the way to Algonquin Park. And again, there's trees in the back and then the river in the front, so nice and private. There's also a 200 amp panel in this home. Again, it's a raised bungalow built in 1985, but lots of updates, so I will go over all of that with you. The hot water tank is also owned, by the way. It's 2024, and that Ecobee or what have you right there is 2024. And there's main floor laundry, as well as the apartment has its own laundry as well. So the Heritage River Walk, that's the one right outside that goes along the river and the pathway there that I mentioned. So this used to not be a dining room and wasn't even like 4 season, etc. So this was done. And I didn't mention, but all of the laminate flooring was also done in 2024. And the deck and the shed are 2024. And again, I'll go over everything that's close by. Only 1 minute to downtown driving or 7-minute drive. Again, super common for, you know, snowmobiling here and fishing and paddleboarding, canoeing, etc. This washer and dryer was 2024. And there's also a large pantry space as well. I'm going to tell you about like close by. So as I go around the house. So for example, we're 1 minute to Village Sweets, which is a candy store. If you don't want to go there, there is something called Savor This, which is also only a minute away. They have like cinnamon rolls and squares and that kind of thing. They also have gluten-free options. We're only 3 minutes to the IDA, which is obviously a pharmacy. 4 minutes if you need to get your Tim Hortons fix or the LCBO. There's also like a cafe and grill, only 2 minutes away. And that's the Burks Falls Cafe and Grill. So they're more like breakfast. I love this floor, by the way. They're more breakfast, but they also do have dinner and lunch options. So like lasagna and poutine, etc. So obviously the tiles here have been updated, and same with in here. And then we have a nice big vanity. I'm going to try and not get myself in that mirror. I did a little bit. And there's a big linen closet. Again, this is a raised bungalow with 2 bedrooms upstairs, 2 bedrooms in the basement. There is an apartment in the basement and 3 full bathrooms. And again, there are 1,968 square feet, and it's a nice wide lot, 80 wide by 132 deep. So I'm going to go back to what's close by. So there's a pub, for example. It's only 1 minute away. Again, 1 minute drive or 1 minute drive or 7 minute walk. So again, facing the river. Nice big size bedrooms, and they're almost identical in size. So, you know, kids don't have to fight over whose is bigger or what have you. So that pub, for example, it does have live music. They have like wings and burgers. They also have a pool table and a patio. It's also only 1 minute to the bank. There's a dog groomers. The post office is also only 1 minute away. And there's a florist. There's also a garden nursery or what have you. I was going to say garden gallery, but like a nursery if you want to go buy some plants and that kind of thing. Only 3 minutes to the nursery. We are 2 minutes from the arena, so Armour Ryerson Arena, like a rec center. So they'll do like small concerts there and like roller derbies and outside derbies and hockey and horse pulls and that kind of thing. So I'm going to take you guys downstairs to the primary suite. It's like its own wing of the house. And that door goes to the apartment. But I'm going to take you to the apartment via outside, okay? Just so you can see the layout. So there's lots of storage under the stairs. And again, this is the primary suite. You could use it, you know, as a rec room if you wanted. Or primary, depending you know what your family's needs are. So we're also only 2 minutes from the Burks Falls Town Theater. So if you wanted to check out a play or anything, nice and handy, 2 minutes away. We're 2 minutes as well from bowling. We are 2 minutes or a 9 minute, 2 minutes drive or a 9 minute walk from the library. So we have a 3-piece bathroom in here, and this was done in 2024. So nice and handy. What else can I tell you? Golfing. So if, for example, you wanted to go golfing, we're only 11 minutes to the Elmagwin Highlands. That's the Golf and Country Club. There's also a thrift store I forgot to mention, 1 minute away. There's a hair salon and like a cottage store. And I'm not naming like every single thing that is on the main street because there's a lot. But some of the main ones. So I'm going to take you guys around to see the apartment, which again is completely separate and has its own laundry and nice bright windows. Has a lovely tenant who would like to stay if the opportunity is there. And again, it is completely separate. And it has a full kitchen and a stove and 4-piece bathroom. But I'm going to show you the way to get there just so you guys can see how it's laid out. Hope you're having a super start to your day so far. I will turn this around so we can see. So we're coming around again. She's got big windows. Main level, it's not actually below grade. Again, that shed was 2024. There's a nice little patio area here. So again, this is a 1-bedroom. And I will show you guys around. And I will keep talking about what's close by while I do it. So again, nice, bright, big windows. We're also only 3 minutes to the boat launch here. Which, by the way, what was I going to say? No, I wasn't going to say about that. I was going to say about Katrine Park. So Katrine Beach is 11 minutes away. So there is a boat launch 3 minutes away, but there's also Katrine Beach. So Katrine Beach, it does have a boat launch as well. So it's a bit further, 11 minutes away. But what's really nice about it is it has a shallow enough beach to walk for like hundreds of feet out. So like little kiddos and stuff. There's a shade shelter, and there's also like those charcoal barbecues for you to use. And again, the Heritage River Walk right across the street. What else can I tell you guys? So I don't remember if I told you, but the attic insulation was upgraded in 2024. So super handy. And the Ecobee thermostat was 2024 as well. What else can I say? There's also a place right on the river, and it's called the Pulled Smokehouse. And they have like ribs and brisket and pulled pork and falafels and apple fritters and pot pies and mac and cheese and that kind of thing. And they do have a patio on the river, which is lovely. So again, the apartment has a 4-piece bathroom. Again, I don't like being in mirrors, so I'm going to try and show you the vanity without being in the mirror. So again, that's only 3 minutes away, the Pulled Smokehouse. We're also, what else can I say? We're 2 minutes from another cafe. You know, think of your normal burgers and chicken wings and that kind of thing. So again, she has a stove, a microwave, her own washer dryer, and then the fridge is just behind me over here. I'm trying to think where else. There's 2 places downtown with live music, which is really nice. And I mentioned to the greenery, the nursery, they were only 3 minutes, and 1 minute from the florist and the post office and the bank and the dog groomers. And then the 2 candy shops, one more with the, what's it called? The like date squares and so forth, and the other one more like candy and sugar. So lots of stuff close by. And then the pub, again, is only 1 minute away. I'm going to go back outside. Again, this is 313 SYPLES in Burk. And again, there's just shy of 2,000 square feet here, 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, and then the apartment, so 2 living rooms and laundry in both units. Again, 4 bedrooms. I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see the proximity again to the river. So we're right on the river, the beautiful bridge there. Again, only 3 minutes from the kids' public school. Again, nice bright windows because it is a walkout. Or above grade, we should say, 200 amp panel. Only 4 minutes from the grocery store. And that's the big grocery store. There's a closer one. If you just want like little stuff, but like big stuff, big shops. And again, this is the Magneto. And again, it spans from Algonquin all the way to Georgian Bay. Again, only 11 minutes if you want to go for a golf day. Again, 1,968 square feet here at 313 SYPLES, quartz countertops inside. And again, close to everything, 3 minutes to the pharmacy. I'll take you guys back down to the river. 3 minutes to the pharmacy and 1 minute to all of the shops and the pubs and so forth. The laundromat as well. I don't think I mentioned that, but there's 2 laundry here, so you don't need that really. What else? I feel like there's so much close by. 200 amp panel. The rec center, like I mentioned. The Armour Ryerson, only 2 minutes away. And the town theater, only 2 minutes away. And then 2 minutes for the bowling on the other side there. Again, this is 313 SYPLES. This property was just listed for $514,900. I hope you guys have a super day, and thank you for popping in.